tell you one thing, irrespective of tomorrow, I'm not a clown. I never will be, mate. And you're really disappointed that you would use such terminology about a person who, for 26 years, without any favours from anyone, has worked his way to be in a position where he's leading out a club in a European major competition. For you to suggest that somehow us not being successful means that I'm a clown. I'll correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things in my second.
All the best television series. Season 3 is better than Season 2. Thank you. To do. Yeah. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, son. Nice one, Sonny. Let's have another one. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, son. Nice one, Sonny. Come on, son. Here we go. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, son.
Look at this. They're engraving Tottenham Hotspur's name on a fucking trophy, man. This is fucking bullshit.
Hey, this is fucking bullshit. And you know it ain't fucking bullshit. We live, baby. Hey, we live and the celebrations continue. I got my party shirt. Chang's got his party shirt. We woke up Elijah. He was in a deep slumber, but we said, get your ass up. It's time to party. And then Marshall's like, you know what? I know what it's like to feel like a champion. I know what it's like to lift European trophies. I know what it's like to enjoy your successes. Something that, but how you doing? Hi, welcome into the show. I was live earlier today, getting forever engraved on myself, not the word Tottenham Hotspur, but a few other treats. If you missed it, we've got nice one, son. Hey, nice one, son. And who could, wait, I mean, let me just do this. Hang on, this is unprofessional as fuck, but check it out. Hang on, there you go. Hey. Nice one, son. Nice. This way, not until I'm dead, rotted, and in the ground will people forget near me just how fucking close we were. Just how fucking close we were. But how you doing? Welcome into the channel. I've got Chang. I've got Elijah, my man Marshall. Chang, I'll start with you. Good evening? Morning? I'm not sure what the time is there for you, because I know for Elijah, he's, what, 7 hours ahead? It's, what, 5:30 a.m.? Early bird catches the worm, but I don't know if it's early for you.
It's 1/2 noon. It's 1/2 noon on a Saturday afternoon, the 24th of May, 2025, here in Southeast Asia. We are 7 hours ahead of British time, and even though we are well into the Saturday, I mean, for me, the party has just begun. I'm still very much at work here at my developer's office, but I mean, nobody's here on a Saturday. It's just me alone with the whole office to myself. I can do whatever I wish, and just so long as I'm indoors here, whatever I do is in my own hands. So what better way than to mark Spurs' Europa League championship by appearing for, I think, the first time in what, 5-6 months it's been now, Mr. Warrivan. Since your
Whatever
last
has been too long, my friend.
Yeah, it's
It has
been
been
far,
too
far
long.
too
But you know
long.
what? I
And,
know I ain't spoken to you on air since we became, you know, dare I say, championes. It's a beautiful thing. Elijah, my man, we got you up nice and early. Good morning. Good
Am I
morning.
going to answer the question, or are you going to keep asking it? No, absolutely. And I think I'll correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things in my second year. Nothing's changed.
Cold.
How you doing? Am I gonna answer? Because I feel like when I ask you a question, you pause and you wait, and that leaves a little gap. And when there's a gap, you know I'm gonna fill it. Huh?
mean by that?
I thought you were gonna do the huh. But hey, Elijah. Good morning. How you doing? You're muted. If you've been saying a word at all.
Burge took the words out of his mouth.
I'm lost for words, clearly, and I'm lost for words. I'm tired, but I can't sleep, so I'm here. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying?
Hey, we chilling.
Very much.
And you could
much what it
even
is.
if you just want to sit here and you ain't even got to say a word, because you know who could do all the talking for you.
Tell you one thing, irrespective of tomorrow, I'm not a clown. I never will be, mate. And you really.
I am not a clown.
I am not a clown. You know, I deleted that Pochettino clown video to make room for the Ainge clown video. Marshall's here, my favorite clown. That was an intro I'd premeditated so you could play the I am not a clown. I am not a clown.
There you go.
I am not a clown.
I didn't
There we go.
premeditate it, so I, didn't
I
know
am
you
not
were
a clown.
meditating. And I don't think you've been meditating at all. I think you've been celebrating, to be honest. So
Do you know? I'll play a video for you.
All the best television series. Season 3 is better than season 2. Thank you.
I beg to differ. I feel like season 2 of Daredevil was better than season 3, but that's just my opinion.
Well, I actually haven't seen Daredevil, so
That was
that's.
a good show, man. I love that show.
Do you think you
doesn't
turn your
have
mic up just a little
gabagoos
bit? I
in
feel
it,
like you're
but-
kind of quiet. There's no gabagoo. Yeah, see, that's why
no
I'm on
gab-
Sopranos. I'm
There's
watching
no
Sopranos
gabagoo in
again.
it, but hey, it's still pretty decent. Bear with me too,
Oh,
because I'm like,
you know-
in OBS,
no.
I'm here. It's like, this is weird.
Oh, you're good because I got you. I'm gonna actually new Cootie Core dropped in case anyone
boy.
knew. If you should I run the old Cootie Core? Because Elijah, when I used to run this clip, I don't think. You know what? Let's just run Cootie Core back to back because you know what? He was voted UEFA Europa Player of the Season.
Good, good. Ahora ya dejé de ver un poco, pero.
Do you like scoring against Bernd Leno, your old Leverkusen teammate?
Oh, you want to run it back? Just realized that music probably wasn't good for Elijah because he's fighting off sleep demons. But I'll tell you this: watching this makes me think there's no way Cuti Romero plays on the weekend, right?
No,
I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel that Ben Davis, Big Daddy Ben Davis, and Kevin Denso more than earned at the very least a start. And if we have to call upon Kuti, well, we'll just have to wait and see whether Big Ange is feeling up to letting his team captain on the night take to the pitch and really spice things up. But honestly, I don't know how you feel about this now, Mr. Warrivan, now that we've already won the Europa League. For me, pre-season for next season starts tomorrow on Sunday. The final home game against Brighton has to be a sort of curtain opener for next season, and also a very important warm-up for the team, for the players, for the squad ahead of our Super Cup dates with the eventual Champions League winners, regardless whether it's going to be Inter Milan or PSG. I would still very much like to keep our players wrapped up in cotton wool, much like the way he did after that very disappointing away loss to Villa last weekend. So yeah, I mean, we have everything to gain and absolutely nothing to lose by going all out in our Super Cup fixture. And
well, you did say something really important, Chang, that I want to circle back to.
I call you Daddy
Sure, go.
when I see you play on TV.
Daddy David.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
You like that? Can I call you Daddy all the time?
If you want.
My G, he can start. I'll put it this way. I want to start the conversation off like this, and since we've got Elijah, who I don't know if he's aware or not, but he's got content to make that he's not making. So I felt like this would be a good way to start off maybe a conversation for your little next piece of content here, Elijah. So I found it interesting. And I find it interesting from a perspective of we just saw something that we haven't seen. I've never seen, but most Tottenham Hotspur fans who've been supporting long time, it's been 40 years, 41 years. So to me, I find it strange that when we win the thing that is the highest thing that we've ever won, there's this period of not celebrating. It's like, all right, well, let's look at next year. And to me, like, I get it. I understand, right? Like, if you're a business, you got to start looking forward. But I'm a football fan, and we just did something I've never seen. I don't give a good golly fuck about that 20-second loss incoming. I don't give a good golly fuck about anything, really. People talking about contracts. As far as I'm concerned, everyone who's on that bus today, lifetime contract. I don't give a shit. Maybe in the summer I'll feel different, but right now, I don't give a damn. James Madison, you know how much I shit on him. I love him. Lifetime contract. He's invited to dinner.
I mean, you'll both share the same kind of tattoo scheme, so you have something to talk about, regardless.
Well, at least you're chiming in and adding to the stream there. But let me, you like that one? I'm trying to put you into a
Answer
corner.
is yes, haha, you're fucked. All right, no, haha, you're fucked. Don't talk over me. Let me finish.
So,
I mean, you haven't really asked the question, so.
Oh, that's because I'm just in a vibe right
You
now.
ain't really fuck with me way back then, girl. How about now? Cause I'm up right now. And you stuck right now. Oh, yeah. How about now? Cause I'm up right now.
If you ain't even fuck with me way back then, girl, how about now? Because I'm up right now. That's what the fuck I'm on. So that's the question.
I don't fuck with you now.
I said
I don't remember
we
that.
struggled to get it up.
Is the question, are you up right now? I think that's the question. Are you up right now?
No,
He said
you know what? I got
way back when, but how about now? I mean, I still don't fuck with you.
Is it a colour thing?
I don't know why you wouldn't fuck with me. I'm a European champion, but whatever, you know. Shit.
Well, you actually
Shit.
kind of asked me a question earlier. What was the question you want to ask?
Yeah, I was actually going to bring up a subject, but now I saw this clip.
Ange, will you ever stop mewing?
Stop mewing? Never. Alphas don't stop, mate.
Oh, I feel like this
Don't worry about the
train's
lyrics.
coming.
Don't worry about what the lyrics were saying. Just ignore that. Just focus on the alphas don't stop, mate. I love the way you kiss me. I know
I
that
said,
you
don't focus
miss
on the
me.
lyrics. Proceeds to sing the lyrics.
Hey, because I'm gonna let Age know. I love the way you kiss. I'm actually jealous of that trophy. I can't lie. The way it was getting manipulated by everybody. I wish it was me.
Huh?
어떻게 보면 자, 이번엔
저 궁금해요. 클럽셉스키?
바나나
Jesus Christ, man. Hey, the
I
Lord
just-
is good, man. The Lord is good. Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord. I'm still waiting on a question. Went to ask me.
Yeah, there was something I was gonna ask, but
Oh, do you genuinely
Something to
forget?
do with content or whatever.
oh yeah. What is the period for celebration to I guess back to bitching and moaning? How long is that period for you?
I mean, when's the last time? It depends on when you started bitching and moaning. When did we start?
Well, you know, everyone's different. You know, some people get in the pool like right when they get to the party. Some people need some convincing. Some people will never get in the pool because guess what? They're afraid to show their little middies. So it just kind of depends.
That was a MIDI.
Man titty.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I feel a little bit personally attacked, but nevertheless,
Oh,
when would the
how did you put
celebration
the two
start?
and two together? I can't lie.
When would the celebration start? When does it start? I guess at the start of next season, I guess. Because that's when everything resets and then we got to go win another trophy. So guess when the new season starts. So I'll be celebrating. I've already stopped celebrating, but
Why?
I know I'm kind of worn myself out already. I did enough shouting on the day, and I'm just chilling now.
So you say you're tired, and I'm gonna put this into perspective for people. Since that final that day, I've slept 4 to 5, maybe 6 hours total.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I can't like. I'm just looking at this content all day of just fucking trophy lifting and Sonny and Romero and Ainge just being. And then today, Ainge is like, you know how fucking big my dong is? An elephant trunk. And everyone's like, oh, you're right, sir. We doubted you. They all laughed at me. I told them I had a big one. And then guess what? He whipped that motherfucker out. And there's just part of me that's like, wow,
we only won
this
it.
is so
like,
great. I don't give a
you
shit
guys
about
just
nothing.
yesterday, no?
You saw that dong?
Who?
Is that what happened? You wowed when you saw that dong?
This is the thing: is he tried to tell us. Everyone doubted at some point. Some people never believed. You know, bro, this man drops bars like his name's Machiavelli. All right, this dude be poetic with his
Don't
shit.
compare
He's
Ange to
talking
my
about.
goat, please. Don't compare Ange to
What
my
was the
goat.
game? It was when you guys beat Frankfurt. That's when you guys started to like, oh my god, this could actually happen, right? Like Frankfurt was that game
For me,
you guys.
yeah.
Where it was just like
Frankfurt away,
holy
Frankfurt
shit,
away.
This
The second leg.
season can be turned around. We could potentially actually win a trophy. Because up until that point, pretty much everyone was like, this isn't gonna happen. I doubt it's gonna, I doubt we're gonna beat Frankfurt. We've been shit, all this and that. Which, I mean, to be fair, based off of the league form, you guys have been terrible. This is probably the worst Spurs side in the history of the club. But if what Ange says is true, then you guys were focused on Europa League, and this was going to happen from the very get-go. But there was that point for me when you were talking about celebration, right? I didn't think my club was going to win the Champions League 4 years ago. And it wasn't until we beat Porto where we're like, oh shit, we can actually start to actually believe in this. Like we could actually do this. And then
It's
we're
like
up
that
against Real
rallying
Madrid.
moment.
Yeah, there's like that moment where you're like, oh my God, I can actually start to believe. Because if you remember back in 2021, Chelsea were 9th place with Frank Lampard 10th place. We were absolutely shit. We weren't going to face Atletico Madrid yet. Thomas Tuchel comes in, changes it up a little bit. And we're thinking like, okay, well, we're still up against, it's still the same shit team. There's still all the problems that we had in December up until this point. We beat Atletico Madrid. We're like, okay, we got past that. Let's see what happens with Porto. We were lucky to draw Porto. And then, and in the same sense, you guys were like fortunate to draw Bodo Glimt. And then you can begin to dream. Once you beat that team, when you get to the semis, it's just like, oh shit. And then you celebrate when you win it. Bro, I think I was celebrating for about a week straight. Just like you guys were saying, watching content, just bragging about it, like, you know, going on streams and all this and that.
That's
and I
the
was
thing,
just like,
because
this is great.
I'm having trouble going to sleep, and then all the UK people starting their streams 4 or 5 in the morning, and it's like Arsenal fans. I'm just like, hello,
Oh, dude,
good morning.
that's
and it's
one
just
thing.
impossible to help myself because it's like, if the titty's there, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean?
See, like, I'm happy for you since you're my, like, I told RSM the same thing. The only reason I want Spurs to win is because Jacob. That's it. I like Jacob too much for him to, he deserves this. He's been suffering. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to send you a clip. How it started
You
versus
and
how it
RSM.
is.
You and RSM. That's very nice. That's very nice.
Yeah, no. But that's the only reason, Jacob. Don't forget.
Because
who's your
also
daddy.
I feel like from a Chelsea perspective, at least for your age and especially RSM's age, it's like we've never been the guy that slaps back when you slap us, except for Dele Alli, which, you know, you're still holding his balls, but we can move on from that.
Quick move on.
What was I saying? I just got distracted by Dele Alli because I wish he was a part of this.
Here, I got to resend you.
Oh, Elijah. When are you going to go back to bitching and moaning? If at all. I'm sorry, I didn't phrase that question. I kind of did a Hotspur hippie there for you. If your answer is yes, aha, you're fucked.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Depends on how we start the league, to be fair.
We win Super Cup and lose the first 3.
Nah, take more than that for me to get mad. If we're like basically doing the same shit we're doing this year in the league, I'd then start to be like, all right, cool, wagwan, innit? Because 17th is still 17th, and it's 1 space above relegation spots. So I'd rather not risk it again. If I'm being honest, like, I'm all right with not finishing top 4 or finishing top 6, or I'm all right with finishing mid-table, depending on if the football actually improves. So I'm not saying, oh, he has to now get like a European spot for me to keep him. Like, nah, we just won the Europa League, so I'm not about to be too like, you know, some people would be like, oh, you see, now we've won a cup, okay, now go back to getting top 4. Like, it's not that simple, innit? So I'm all right with like a mid-table kind of finish if we win another cup. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a Europa League level cup. We could win the Carabao Cup and finish mid-table, I'll be fine. Like, as long as there's just like slow progression, I'm cool with it.
You're on mute, Mr. Wolverine. You're on mute.
Love that.
Oh,
Love
I thought
that.
I was bugging.
No, that was me. I just. Sorry,
Jacob,
I realized I
sent
was
you a
making some
message.
sus noises, and then I just continued. I don't know.
Huh? I sent you a message. How it started versus how it is now. I think it would be a great clip if you get it together.
I got it. Oh, look at me! Oh, I'm hugging my kangaroo! I need to get my kangaroo. Where are you? Oh, it's in bed with me. That's where. Sorry. What's something going on?
Huh?
Something's going on today.
Something's going on with that kangaroo.
Kangaroo song. The kangaroo song. I need to sort this layout. Hang on. There we go. Oh shit! My bad.
Let's go. I'm just the guest here.
There we go. It's clunky.
It's like a collage.
You all right there, Chang? You all right there, Chang? You just, you got somewhere to rest
fine
your head.
wherever you put me. I'm fine wherever you place me.
You want to know why? Because you're a European trophy, my man. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see. How does this look? If we lose, I'm the dude. Okay. Wait.
My guy.
This is the first leg of the Chelsea. Like, this was first leg of Chelsea in the league. Where you were versus now.
What you could do, Jacob, is that you could line us all up on the left from top to bottom.
Or you could use just
that's the standard. Yeah, see, that's that standard bullshit. We ain't standard around here. We're champions. All right, we do shit a little different. There you go. How about
that? The way your face is paused right now in the video.
You should have seen. It's pretty much the same face I was making earlier before we went live. Let's see what this is. Wait, did you have a setup for the? You said this is where we were versus now.
How we started, how we began,
where you
and
were.
where we are now.
This clip is where
If we
you
lose. I mean, I don't look, bro. When I was holding the kangaroo on stream, it was a comfort thing. It was
a rough time.
Hold me now. It's like a.
By the time we ran it back, you were pretty much dead. You were still alive at this point.
I look all right. My hair looked good. There's that, that's nice.
Yeah, you were still alive. That's what I mean.
All right, here we go. I'm messing with this fucking layout like an idiot. And like Marshall's thing is like fucked up because it has 2 camera slots in it. So if someone else joins, you and whoever joins Marshall and him will be very tiny little cameras. But let's see what this is. If we lose, I'm the dude from Batman who gets half the burnt face. I tried to fix Gotham, but now fuck Gotham. Burn it all down. I'm ready to burn it all down. I swear. He's like, you know what? I tried. I tried for so long to help you fuckers, to try and help you see the fucking light. But you know what? You burned me once, you burned me too many times. Now half my face is burnt. Now I've got a coin, and I'm going to flip it. I'm going to start doing it. I'm actually going to get a goddamn coin, and it's going to have a fucking dick and a fucking asshole on the other side. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to say, who's getting fucked today?
How can we be harsh to Tottenham when we...
Hey guys, make sure on Sunday after the game you subscribe to Two-Face Birds of America. I guess is what the channel.
If we lose,
big up
Prime. Rebranded it to Two-Face Birds of America, and you need to make that coin because you
with
flipped
a dick
it
and an asshole?
during the Europa League final, and you fucked United.
Dude, I feel like you got some crazy clips on me. I can't lie.
Well, your cameo appearances are usually the most clippable ones, and they're great.
You
were unhinged on this one.
You know what? The kangaroo hasn't seen the light of day for a second, so I'm gonna go grab that. But there's got to be something here in my bookmarks.
Over that kangaroo, to be honest.
A film.
A film of.
Just because I laminated it, don't mean you got to try and insinuate something.
Okay, no, okay. As long as it was lamination.
What is this? Here you go. I'm gonna go grab the kangaroo. Fuck you say? H. Postacoglu's gonna be the one who saves me. And after all the bullshit that these cucks tried to talk from their fucking hotel chair perspective, Ainge is my Wonderwall. Yeah. Talk to me about a remix.
You know,
Oscar.
so
Goosebumps.
far the clips that I've seen that I've enjoyed, Basuma, man. Basuma's a funny guy.
Well,
Yves
you
Bissouma
know,
is a funny guy.
there's something I was screaming at full time. I was like, Basuma! Basuma! I was losing my shit. And I also said, you know what? I'm sorry for being Nancy Reagan, Basuma. I'm sorry for saying you should have said no to drugs. Because guess what? Baluma led us to this. Is that what you're referencing?
Before the final whistle on Wednesday nights, I remember you just saying over and over again, Bissouma, you can have all the balloons you wish for. Just hold on to the lead, Bissouma. You can have all the balloons the world can provide for you. Just let us hold on to this lead. We need this, Bissouma. You can have all the balloons at full time.
He can. And I ain't gonna say nothing. Because I took the Mickey out this motherfucker saying, you're supposed to be a leader, you're supposed to be this and that. And the 3 most important games we had, he was absolutely fucking instrumental in all of it. And I've been saying that I felt like, you know, a lot of focus is, what is the front line producing? 30 shots with 1 on target and no goals in a match. What's that? And then the defense conceding 9 shots, 7 on target, and 3 go in. And you're like, what's going on? I always felt like the midfield is where we win and lose. And when I almost said Bentancur, but excuse me. Rodrigo Bentancur, when he and Baluma are on one, I'll tell you what, the Mayans used to fucking make pyramids as hard as me. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
To two. Yeah, a little bit.
Did you like that one?
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Must have on a beat, bro, deep boat, any rap, he a freak though, man down, call like Ember Lambs, tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like thieves. What's up with these Japonio?
Did you like that one, Marshall?
Only because Son's in it. That's about it. I hate seeing Richarlison. I still don't like that player. The Richarlison agenda continues.
He put in a shift. He gave us 60 minutes of hard pigeon work.
He peckered away, man. He peckered away. I can't deny it. He put on a good defensive display. I mean, in terms of your team, man, your team did put on a good defensive display. I think what was pathetic was United. I can't lie. United was so pathetic on the night. I got to see Mason Mount's heat map. Just this little...
And a bum. Just a fucking bum and a fucking idiot.
Just a little dot on the left wing. Little pocket right there. That's all he did. That's his heat map. You can even look it up. It's shocking. It's just like this little dot. That's it.
The only thing I remember mostly from him was he went shoulder to shoulder with someone and got sent to the nether regions. And I ain't talking about body parts.
Yeah, I mean, you guys put up a physical team.
Come. Also, it's my first time. Please.
You bullied them, which is fantastic. And that
Should
was
I
smart.
apologize?
No.
I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't realise that it was... I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing? It's not a funny situation. You're
There's
supposed
no
to be
reason any-
apologising.
I'm not.
I'm not laughing.
United also took it for granted. They thought it was like guaranteed they were going to win, which you guys, and as you should have, you guys played like it was the most important game of your lives. And that's why you won. Like, it was nerve-wracking towards the end, the final 10 minutes, plus 7 minutes at a time. I was like, holy shit, this is actually insane.
Thank you, Zumac, because this is what I wish I had a clip that was just like, whoa, 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 shut the fuck up. Because there's been a lot that's said about our journey here. And even by those Hotel 6, Motel 8 motherfuckers, hotel chair stock went up, bro. I'm talking, they're skyrocketing that shit like it was GameStop. You know what I mean? And this is another thing. It's like United weren't up for it. Yeah. Well, where does that stem from? I would say their manager's lack of give a fuck, because he was saying before the game that even if we win it, it doesn't really mean anything. It's still a shit season. It's still this and that. If he's talking to the press like that, you think he's telling the players to give a fuck? Then we got Ainge on the opposite side of the coin, who's like, you want to fucking find glory, mate. You want to turn things around in Tottenham. Tottenham have been a fucking joke, mate. And guess what? I brought my kangaroo. I brought my Barbie and my knife, and turn this bitch around. And it's this thing of a frequently brought up thing from the players today, on top of that fucking victory the victory parade bus that said Europa League winners. Hang on, let me say. This is what all them players were saying. There was a constant message that was on top of that fucking beautiful, sexy, succulent Chinese dinner bus. Huh? I love Ainge. I fucking love Ainge, bro.
Question for you, though. Or for you guys.
Am I dreaming?
You're not. Now, next season, is the target a trophy, or to just be more consistent in the league, like stay in top 4? Like, what do you guys think the target is going to be next season? I mean, obviously, you're always going to try to win a trophy, right? But like, are we going to focus now on being more consistent in the league and kind of bringing back the form that you guys had last season?
Sorry, I didn't send Paul the link, but I was like, also, no, you don't like 4 cunts in a window, which technically in Amsterdam, it does well for business, the 4 cunts in a window. But what was the question? I wasn't paying attention. I'm a very good host.
The question was, is next season's focus going to be to try to win another trophy and focus on just
I don't
winning
even
that
get,
trophy?
bro, you're doing exactly what I was bringing up to Elijah, which is why I don't give a fuck right now. Super Cup is the next thing I'm winning. That's all I give a goddamn about. Outside of that, where's the next party? Where the hoes
Other
at?
question.
Where the party at? You know what I'm saying?
Where are you at with Romero now? Because we started off strong on Romero sexuals. Then,
I'm going to say this quietly so I don't wake anybody up in the other room.
Okay.
I'm not going to complain about Margot Robbie staying the night. Now, if she happens to stay 3-4 nights, even better. But if she leaves, I'm not going to just throw away those 4 magical nights. So, in retrospect, if Romero leaves for any fucking Spanish-speaking club, I'm fine. I'm cool. He's the Michael Jordan of finals. I know these kids like Elijah, they think LeBron's a GOAT, but they ain't watched basketball when it was real. They watch his AI shit, this LeBron hairline-ass basketball.
Sure.
Do you still feel that, like, even if he were to stay, do you still want him to stay? That's the question. Because
he's the best center back in the world.
Okay.
He's the best center back in the world.
Back to this.
When he's healthy and he cares and he wants to, and dude, this is exactly what he talked about. He said Tottenham is a club that should be doing exactly what we fucking did. And you know what? That can spark him to stay and be like, I will be the pillar of long schlonging it, of not giving up, of being that motherfucker. Because he's a winner. He's a winner and he breeds winning mentality.
Weenie
and guess
whiners,
what?
bro.
We fucking won. Weenie whiners, bro. That's what the fuck I'm on. That's what the fuck I'm on.
Does Madison stay now in your book?
Lifetime contract. Maybe in the summer I'll feel differently. But as of right now, dude, if he wants to play like a pussy for the next 10 years, I don't give a shit, bro. You can do it. You were champions. Now, probably 6 weeks of him being a little bitch will make me feel different. But as of right now, it's all... I love James Madison. He's the best 10 in the world. Talk to me. Who's better? Who's better 10? It wasn't Bruno.
It was not Bruno.
Who's a better 10? Is it Odegaard? Pop
Hell no.
Matasar has more European heritage than Odegaard.
That's the best part about all this, just seeing the copium from Arsenal fans. Oh, we don't even want to be in Europa. Like, shut the fuck up. If you were in Europa, you'd be trying to win that trophy too. Like, the copium is insane.
Over here in
So this is my new
Southeast Asia,
Twitter.
we just call it sour grapes. That's just Woolwich fans being sour grapes.
It really is. It's pathetic.
What do y'all think
honestly.
of my new Twitter header? I'm gonna get that on a
real?
t-shirt, bro. That shit's too hard. That's just too hard, dog. Or maybe I'm too hard. I don't know. One or the other. Or both. Or both. What do you think about this? Why y'all going off cam? Don't be shy. Come on. The water's warm. Get on in. Yeah, see, they hiding from it. Shit. You know it like that. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I got something for their ass. I got something for their ass. Come on now, Cam. I'm shit on that.
Tell you one thing, irrespective of tomorrow, I'm not a clown.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think Elijah needs a little lesson in Ainge Postacoglu-ish long Ainge Posta Schlong. Telling me that motherfucker ain't got a tree trunk, huh?
Wow.
These mere
You telling me that motherfucker ain't got a tree trunk? Someone's got mad echo. I think that's you, Chang. I'm gonna mute you. Real
No,
quick.
I was watching National Geographic until that ended.
Okay, so I muted Elijah. You're watching National Geographic. You're watching Angel Geographic, Postacoglu Geographic, and we've got the Hotspur hippie here.
Big up.
Hey,
folks,
Mr. Beatty!
hello, champions
sir?
and champions and this guy that's got fuck all this year. But hello, man. Hello,
So far,
champions.
So
Ole,
far.
ole, ole, ole. Tottenham, Mr. Chang, Elijah. Elijah's got a smile on his face. Yes,
Yes, he does.
We've done it, mate. We've made him fucking happy. Let's go.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on. The third season 3 is always better than season 2. Got the big cock on this guy. I fucking love him, man. You know, and because I've been like watching his career for years.
Season 3 is better than season 2.
I've seen him say this shit. I've seen him say this shit for other people. You know, like Brisbane Raw. I mean, Australia was kind of special, but then it was Yokohama and it was Celtic, and now he's doing it for us, man.
Mate.
And he's
He sees
fucking
things you'll
done
never
it,
see,
man.
mate. He makes people see things they never seen before. I believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
I believe in miracles. I believe in whatever he want to tell me, you know? Because what they going to say? He did shit
Bloody
that
hell.
everybody getting butt-ass naked for Pochettino. Oh, Pochettino knows how to set up a team. And guess what? That motherfucker, he ain't seen what we seen today. Come on now. He posting photos from the stands.
Look at Mr.
about
Chang. He's just got changed in the blink of an eye into yet another Tottenham top, another Champions top, Mr. Chang. Yes, come on.
Just a little smooch for everybody.
There we go.
Smooches for
Yeah,
champions.
I was just lying on the couch watching your stream, and thanks for the invite. But I won't hog it. But I'm pretty happy at the moment. I thought I'd finished partying, but then I fucking watched the parade. It's like, oh my god, that felt like the moment when we won the cup, but without the 20 minutes of fucking turmoil before it. You know.
You know, that's exactly what I put in the description of this video. I said, watching the parade felt like the match, minus the squeaky bum. But the thing about me is my bum always squeaky. Come on now, talk to me.
Watching
and it
that
better
parade,
be nicely.
Watching that parade, I mean, the last time, I think the only time I've ever seen a parade of that magnitude is maybe some old footage of a moon landing. That felt so much like a moon landing. No, I kid you not. No, you laugh now. You laugh your ass off now, but you watch that parade.
The
and
moon landing.
You think that these heroes have just come back down to earth. And
I didn't even know
is
there were
that
that many
our
Tottenham
heroes
fans.
have yet to come back down
Dude.
to earth. They're all on cloud 9. They're all over
You
the
guys
moon.
really
They're in
turned
cloud
up,
9.
yeah.
They have yet to come back down
Hang
to
on.
earth. And that was the equivalent of a
It
hero's
was like a sea of
welcome.
Tottenham fans. It was insane.
It was absolutely bonkers. I had never seen anything of that magnitude, which is why I likened it. Look at that. Look at that. That is wow. Just wow.
Hey, credits to the event organizer too. They fucking did
Daniel,
it,
Brilliant. They pulled it
How they
out, man.
managed, how the organizers managed to cobble something like that together.
Hang on,
Chang.
Hang on. Let's just hang on. I'm running this back. You just hang on. It's broken now.
Chang broke it. Chang broke it.
Chang, I told you to be careful when you walk around my
Oh,
land.
he's got his name on the back of his kit. There you go.
He's putting on his goalkeeper shirt. Is that what he's doing? He's like, all right, I'm gonna save the stream like Vicario saved our Europa trophy with the biggest save of his motherfucking life.
Fuck! Look, he's done another one. He's done another one, man. I tell you, I've been wearing this same stinky ass shirt for 2 days now. It's stink. I'm a stinky bastard, but I'm a stinky winner, man. And look at you, man. There's 3 shirts in 10 minutes.
The day after the final, I was on a few streams, and they were like, "Oh, they're like, you haven't changed? Why would I? I'm dripping in glory, baby.
Yeah.
Why would I change when I'm like a leaky faucet?
Wouldn't that be more
Anyway.
reasons to change?
Bathe in glory, Elijah. Don't run from it. Don't cleanse yourself of glory." See, that's what all these Spurs channels are trying to do. all right, we did it, but now what are my money gonna look like? We didn't win the money. Oh, but is Ainge gonna be here? What is Ainge's tactics gonna be? Or are we gonna keep this player? There's no way we can keep Brennan Johnson, who scored the only goal in the motherfucking final that helped us get the motherfucking trophy that you never motherfucking seen in your motherfucking life.
We should amortize this contract over 5 years. Fuck off! We've won a trophy.
Amortize these dick in a party. Amortize these nuts in your cup. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, whenever
you stupid ass fat whopper.
I tell you,
little contradicting cunt. Hang on, I gotta play this. You can sing along though.
Oh, it's and the Spurs go marching on. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. And the Spurs go marching on.
I'm getting goosebumps, bro. I'm getting goosebumps.
Yes!
Just fuck them all. Yes, Paul.
Fuck them all. Fuck them all, man.
Play that shit like it's Margot Robbie and you don't know when she's leaving.
Yeah, I know, man. Margot Robbie, she's put a bit of weight on. She's not hot enough for me. I'll take anything. Fuck it. It's just fucking hell, man. You should have seen after we won. Like the match finished here in the morning, and I went round to the pub about 10 o'clock, and I was just looking for any lovely lady, one tooth in her head, 500 pounds. I didn't give a fuck. But it was Sydney during the day, so there was nothing there. So my time will come.
I do want to say
that time isn't the only thing. Apparently, that will. Go ahead, Marshall.
I was gonna say I do gotta say this is specifically for you, Elijah. Drag this out for as long as you can, because remember the amount of years that Arsenal fans, my fans especially as well, battered you with the same exact insult every time. You guys don't win trophies. No trophies. This is the part that I love the most out of all this, is that of all the big six clubs, Arsenal are the one that haven't won it in the longest time, and they've not won any European Super.
Yes!
And I love that.
I remember now.
Fuck Arsenal.
I remember now. You reminded me, Marshall, of something I was saying before I distracted myself with probably Sonny smooching on the camera lens, and then I imagined I was a camera lens, but it was, I'm losing it now.
I'm too busy saying shit like
What was I saying? You said something. Okay, that's what it is. I remember now. So there was a theme that transcended all the players' interviews, and when they were on top of that beautiful succulent Chinese meal of a bus that was sexual, they all said a bunch of different things, and then it was fucking just beautiful. It's just that the lily white bus. It was like so shiny, bro.
Winners on the front, man.
Winner,
yes,
chicken motherfucking dinner. If you're a vegetarian, you eating chicken anyway, bitch.
You guys should get that kit though, the 2025 winners kit. You should, you need to get that kit.
And then turn it around, and so my chest says winners.
And I'll tell you something.
It's strange that you say that. That kid is on great with El Paso.
Season 3 is better than season
2. Chang said, "You're a winner, Jacob. You're a European champion," and he sent me one, so it's on the way. They're peg on the way, man. They're peg on the way. They know that
Get used to the feeling, Chang. Get used to the feeling.
Looking it all up, Mr.
Keep this as a stick to keep beating Arsenal with.
But here's the thing: is the players all echoed a similar sentiment, which was, when you come to Tottenham, you all hear it. Van de Ven said it. Madison said it. Solanke said it. Everyone said, when you come to Tottenham, you get the shit talk from everybody that you know in your life. Your career went to die. You're never going to win anything, yada, yada. But we're a part of the group that fucking changed that. And I've got Spurs fans talking about amortization. Suck a whopper. Suck a whopper, you fucking
loser.
A
whopper? Are you a whopper, Jacob? I thought you were a highly trained espionage agent, but you're just a whopper,
I'm a whopper. Just a whopper, baby. Whopper. I barely know her. Anyway, have
looking
you?
at this Brendan Johnson clip. Like,
I've left it on loop for you, Elijah,
good,
because
eh?
I feel like you need this kind of smooching in your
if
life.
there's any
Like, you
player
need-
that deserves
you need
it,
someone
it's
like
that
Brennan
guy
going
right there. Heung-min Son, like
Youngmin dad.
I'm also really happy for him because that story. Kane left. You had some of your best players leave that club. Bale,
Who's that?
Modric,
Okay.
so on and so forth.
Who?
Son stuck through it all.
Who?
And
And
at
none
the
of them
end
won a
the
European
day-
trophy for me. I ain't heard none
at
of them
the
names.
end of
Who the fuck
day,
is that?
He won. He won. He stuck through it. He goes down as a Spurs legend easily now because of this. And like I'm
Is
just
this what
happy
aura
for him
farming
because
looks
he
like?
deserves it, man. He
Is this-
everyone knows he's a good player. Everyone knows he's world class, but because he's Spurs, they don't respect it. Now he's finally won a European trophy. He deserves it. Like he's always been humble, great guy, down to earth. Like I love it for Son.
And
I really do.
I'm gonna
You're
hopefully,
right, man.
hopefully I have it bookmarked.
I love club legend, man. He's gone down with the likes of, I mean, really, when you think about it, Danny Blanchflower and Alan Mullery and Graham Roberts / Steve Perryman. They're the only other guys that's lifted European trophies, man. And you look at like those players.
Mate. I
Like-
told
like
them and they
Steve
all
Perry-
fucking laughed at me, Paul. They didn't believe me when I told them, Paul. Are you a
See,
believer?
Steve, it's like
this,
Steve-
this is like
when we got-
Australian
Jacob, let him
Shrek,
finish,
bro.
man. Damn.
When we got relegated, you know, Steve Perryman had the chance to leave the club, and he stuck with us and got us back up. And Son's done the same, man. He's stuck with us. He's had loads of chances to leave the club, like you know the person with no trophies over there says, and he stuck with us, man. And I think you're right with what you said. With what you said, he's got his place in the pantheon of greats of Tottenham. That's just the way it is.
I'm not even sure what pantheon means, but my pants are not on. I'll tell you that much. When I think about Son, he needs a statue, and I'm talking about erection now.
Well, you know, whenever I go to the pool party, I'm always wearing Speedos, man. Tight Speedos. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Budgie smugglers, man. Look at it. Smile, for fuck's sake.
What do you think about these budgie smugglers? The erection of a hard Youngmin Son statue. Is this aura farming? Is he farming aura, or is he the aura that is farmed from?
He's farming aura. I can't lie. It's like Piccolo. Whenever you see Piccolo, you know he's farming aura. The same with Son.
Bro, Gohan staring in the rain. Oh no, Vegeta. Did Gohan stare into the rain also?
At some point,
I
maybe.
think
I
it
don't
was
know.
Goku, wasn't it? It's always been Goku since the very first issue.
No, Piccolo is he be aura farming. Every time you see Piccolo, he's got his eyes closed and arms folded with his cape flowing. That's what that picture is right there. It's
I guess we
Piccolo.
just throw the word podcaster around in the 2020s. So one podcaster was miserable and doing potential formations about 6 hours after we won. So we won the fucking thing I've never seen, that a lot of people
And
have
it
never
still
seen.
wasn't good enough. These
And they talk
miserable
about formations.
bastards, man.
Notice
Who was
Marshall
that?
tried
Fuck
to
off.
even drop a name. We ain't afraid to name and shame here. Come on, suit measure that suit, because guess what?
This is Jacob Wallraven Uncensored now, isn't it? You're free, man. Free as a bird.
Feelings. This is Jacob Wallraven, European champion, baby. Talk to me.
The
nicely.
shackles
Don't
are
talk at
off.
all.
The shackles are well off now. The gloves are off.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
I'll correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things for myself.
You were saying?
And I loved
it,
it when the players. When the players started getting a bit sweary on the bus because they were clearly smashed off their heads.
I'm
And I
trying
think
to find it. But all I keep finding
mean,
is
son,
this,
I
which
couldn't-
is
I could-
a for sale
I could
of
not-
a Europa trophy for $188.
Yeah,
Reminds me,
I've had-
Paul. Let me plug this shamelessly. I've started a Let's Lift a Europa Trophy in El Paso fund, and right now we're at $110. So big shout out to Futility, and big shout out to Jonathan G. They were our two big sponsors. So if you want to be a sponsor of the European trophy being lifted here in El Paso, and it ain't just going to stay here. It's going to be in my lap. It's going to be in my bed. It's going to be in my heart. It's going to be in my head. It's going to be in my dreams. It's going to be in my ambitions. It's going to be in my admirations. It's going to be in my pants. It's going to be out of my pants. It's going to be in my shirt, out of my shirt, half in, half out. We're going to kind of do Daisy Duke theme with it. It's going to be a fucking time, bro. I'm going to lift that motherfucker like I'm Michael Jackson, and that baby that he dangled over the balcony is going to be the Europa trophy. Blanket, that's who it was. I was like, I couldn't remember if it was Blanket or Cedar. Cedar? I barely know her. Moving along.
What's amortization and whatever my man put in the chat? What is that?
It's what people who've never played the sport talk about when you win things. They're like, well, let's look at the Excel sheet. I'm looking at how much does it cost to get a life-size version? 65 centimeters, bro. That's what I'm on. This is Ainge.
I'm talking about my man.
They looked what Ainge was hiding under the blanket, bro. They thought he was shoplifting something. They said, "Sir,
Sorry,
is that a hog in there?"
now-
No, it's a Europa.
I didn't want to. Now and then, I've got to win my championship coach winning medal. I mean, it's not. I don't want to make a big thing of it. But winners are grinners, cunts.
Hey.
Jacob, I'm talking about suit measures in the chat.
Suit measured. I got me suit measured.
Amortization and EBITDA.
Oh God, that's earnings
The fuck
before
is EBITDA?
earnings before tax, debit, and fucking interest and shit. It's
Bro,
a fucking.
am I in school? Am I being punished?
Yeah, you
Did
are
I go
in
to
school.
hell?
I'll show you. I'll do a still. I'll show you my master's degree.
I think he's a little loud.
Am I?
A little, like a second and a half. So I don't remember what I was gonna say because I just saw Paul and I saw that trophy right next to him and I said that's where it should be, just like it should be right here. Like this kangaroo, I'm just gonna fucking stream like this with it. I swear to God, and I might never stream without it. You may never see me again without this fucking thing on my arm.
Have you still got your Have you still got your Conte doll?
Yeah. Technically, Zapoor paid $50 for me to burn it, but I just, and these clubs, and these players, you can talk about the manager, you can change it all to them, but you can't change the club. The club
It's
can't
a
change it, the
miracle.
club aguanta.
It's a miracle we went to top 4. Fuck off.
It hit me in the Tottenham, okay? And I get it the meatball and a Stromboli.
Congrats, Conte. He won his league today too. He won his Scudetto again.
With
He
Napoli,
can
yeah.
get fucked in that dusty ass, slow
Fuck off,
turnaround ass
man.
league. Fucking spaghetti ravioli.
Get the
You
fuck
talking about,
out
oh,
here.
what did he beat? Fucking Parmesan, the cheese. Good job. Real proud of you, buddy. Oh, Florentina, the fucking pasta. You talk about goddamn macaroni and cheese FC. Fuck them. Fuck that league. I watch it and I'm like, bro, why you turning around like that? Why you
Boring.
so slow with that shit?
Boring, mate.
Dusty
And he couldn't stand the heat at Tottenham.
Why do you think Kuti went there and he was fucking player of the year, defensive player of the year, and his team was fucking Atalanta?
Oh yeah, he came from Atlanta.
And it was so shit. He came to Tottenham for a challenge.
And guess what? The first final he sees with us, he ain't walking home empty-handed because it's me in his arms.
Yeah. Rasmus Højlund, man, he just loves to make center backs
Because it's me in
great
his
again.
arms. It's me.
Come
in
on,
his
wake
arms.
up, Elijah. Look at this, eh? Look at this.
It's like 6
Tired
a.m.
of
and I don't
winning.
think he slept.
It's because you're trying to rage bait, bro. I'm not falling for it, bro. I'm not falling for the rage bait.
Bro, look at it. It looks like Madison and Regulon are holding you up on a banner.
Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, you know, hey, fair enough.
Regulon was in your team.
To be fair, I'm the only Tottenham fan that really gives Madison his credit, so I don't mind.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Up for a change.
I have pivoted like I'm in the Serie A very, very slowly. All right. Excuse me, not Serie A. Pepperoni League. Goddamn stuffed mushrooms and scallops. All right. I turned around on James Madison like the pivots in the Pepperoni League. All right. Very slowly. But you know where I'm at? Lifetime contract. I don't give a fuck. Every player, even Reguilon, 2-time Europa winner, by the way. So have some respect for my backup.
Timo Werner, bring him in for another 5 years. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I don't know.
That is where I draw the line. That is where I draw the line. That is a step beyond.
Hey, learn from
when
my
I said I
mistakes,
love
don't do
everyone,
that.
bro, I'll never forget at the full time. I was like, "What the fuck is Timo doing? Get out of here!" Like that little kid.
No,
was like, I heard
it's
there were
fucking.
sandwiches. I heard
Give
there's
him a
free
medal.
sandwiches.
Give every fucker a medal. I don't give a fuck, man. They all played their part.
They did.
No, he's a good squad player, but he's not.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's fun to have around. He's a good presence in the locker room.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
What were you saying, Paul?
Don't know. Carry on.
Does
it's your show,
does
mate.
it matter?
No.
But what about amortization, Sonny? What about your contract? Can we restructure so the wage payments are structured settlement? And I can fucking, what is it? If you have a structured settlement, then you need.
We've got to look at the we've got to look at
JG Wentworth 877 cash now.
We've got to look at
cash now.
We've got to look at the
Yeah, a little bit.
We've got to look at the vertical cash streams. Whatever the fuck that means, we've got to integrate vertically, dude. I love watching your watch along, Jacob, for the last bit of the game because. I mean, you're exactly the same as me on the verge of like puking or passing out at one point, and like even at the
I
last
kept like
second,
ducking my head so I didn't spray on my computer if it happened.
oh god! And at the last second, like even that last goal kick by Vicario, it was like, fuck me, this is like 5 minutes
look,
for them.
Everyone, point and laugh at the fucking loser who doesn't know what Europe looks like. Loser. Look at you. You're probably TJ Warren.
Travis, who taught you how to shoot a jumper?
Bro thought he was doing something.
Complete the set, Poppy Havertz, on Wednesday. Something you wish you could do.
I think he's talking about me.
These streets are our home.
The streets are your home, so go back home.
No, we're completing our set next year because we're going to win Champions League next year. Mark my words, we're going to fucking win it, and that's every European Cup trophy. And we don't even count the one you're in, whatever the fuck that is.
You gotta get that one in though. You know, you gotta just
Why?
to complete the set. It's a nice little trio. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. When we were in the Conference League, I wanted to win it so fucking bad.
Our
I wanted
trio
to win
is
that
Cup
conference
Winners'
so
Cup.
bad because I thought that trophy aesthetically was beautiful. It was the first year of it, and I didn't care if everyone's gonna laugh at us and say it was Mickey Mouse or whatever because I like the little mesh look. I think it's kind of sexy. It's like
of course, when we were in it, I wanted to win it, but now we're not in it, and we've got higher things to look at. Like,
now we can look down at that.
You guys are in Champions League, yeah.
To quote someone from AFTV, we've got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
Bigger fish to fry, man.
Yeah, they got bigger fish to fry than they ordered a salad.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
How does that make sense?
As nice as it is to complete the set, I'm just ready to get out of that. It's disgusting how like
you know what?
we
Since
should
you
not
are
be
here-
in the Conference League. It's really bad.
Yeah, no,
So
dude, the years I grew
that
up.
we were talking about real quick because of the Chelsea thing. So there's something that you and I were talking about on the phone that I actually wanted to bring up because Marshall's here. Like, how does it feel from your perspective? Because I know how it feels from Arsenal's perspective. They're blind and they're like, that's not a beautiful picture. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You ain't got a mouth and you're telling me how good the pizza is. Shut the fuck up. But from a Chelsea perspective, you're still right now, as of today, as of yesterday, you're still competing for whatever your goals are. You're still playing in a final. You have two things. You're still in the gym, bro. You're still running the marathon,
still working,
and
dude.
we're already at the destination. We're there.
Look what we're doing. We're doing fuck all. We've done
You
it.
guys are
We're
just
all-
hanging out.
Ah,
See,
We're
I'm
still
tired of
working to the end of the working.
that's it.
We're getting
No, we're
extra.
done, man.
We're doing overtime.
I am tired. I am sick and motherfucking tired of those Hotel 6 Spurs fans and rival fans and everybody saying 17th is something bad. Like we slooping and drooping all the way down there is something bad. And I'll say it this way. You want to know what I like? I like showing up on the last day of a semester, taking one exam, and guess what? I got the same grade as you, pussy. So it's like, what's up? You could talk about 17th place, but like Arsenal fans have been trying their hardest. It's been such a journey to remember. Their noses
No
are
one's
browner
gonna
than
remember
fucking
second
Rudolph's
place.
asshole. What?
No one ever remembers second place. They remember
you're
the trophy
right.
winners. And
I mean,
yeah,
I
they
remember
might
when we came in second
the
place a
bad
few times
season you guys
because that's
had,
all I
like-
remember.
I sort of remember the Mourinho season when it was bad, and the just recent one with Graham Potter. But you win a trophy, you remember those more than you remember those bad seasons, anyways.
dude, look. So when I used to go to Tottenham in the '80s, and
The role of the fan is to be a dreamer.
And you know, the years we won cups was great, but not every year we won a cup we were good in the league. Sometimes we were shit, sometimes we were good. But then other years we'd finish like top 3 in the league. But I remember the cups, man. So Arsenal have got nothing. Arsenal have got 0. They have replaced us as of 2 days ago as the biggest chokers in fucking football. You know, they started that trend last year, and they're fucked. They're fucked.
No, I mean, the biggest club that's fucked is actually United. You guys
United, man,
single-handedly.
yeah.
And listen, the generation I grew up as a Chelsea fan, I grew up with the United-Chelsea rivalry. So kind of alluding to what Jacob's question was earlier, like, for me, Tottenham winning a trophy, it doesn't do anything to me. Like, I've won Champions League, I've won FA Cups, I've done a lot in the time that I've been a Chelsea fan. Not to rub it in, I'm just saying, like,
And like what we've done in that time. That's what I say about RSM as well. It's like in his time as a Chelsea fan, what have we done to you? In your time as a Chelsea fan,
not
what have
really
we,
much.
Dele Alli's balls. That's it.
Bro, in my time as a Chelsea fan, Arsenal have burned me. I've had United burn me. There's been clubs that Liverpool have burned me. Like even recently, Liverpool robbed me of a Carabao Cup, robbed me of an FA Cup. Like it's been more rivalries with them than it's been with you guys. So for me, like Spurs, I understand it's a rivalry. I'm not necessarily happy that Spurs won it, but I love that United lost it, and I love that Arsenal are in the mud. You know, so for me, that's like I'm happy about that. But at the end of the day, we need to win a trophy. Like Chelsea itself needs to win a trophy.
When I was growing up, you know, like Chelsea were all in Division 2 half the time, so I've never seen you as a rival. I always see you as like, okay, you've won shit, whatever, but I don't care because you're Division 2 in my heart. But you're right about Man United. Like, even when I remember, you know, until they won that their first division or Premier League title, when was it, 92 or 93, and they hadn't won it since 1967. The pressure was on them because even today, Manchester United, whatever you say, Manchester United are probably the biggest football club in the world.
Yeah.
And the lack of achievement and lack of ambition they're showing at the moment is fucking horrible.
But like even then, like even in that topic of United took from me the opportunity to win my first ever Champions League. That burns more than anything I've seen from any other club that I've faced, any other rival. Like for me, deep in my heart, United is my biggest rival. Like that's how I see it, because that's the rivalry I grew up with. Champions League final, John Terry slipping on the penalty spot, that burns. That's an image ingrained in my brain. Like it's visceral. So for me, it's always been United. But now, what Hotspur Hippie was just alluding to, not only did you guys beat United, you bent them over and you fucked their legacy.
4 times.
Literally.
4 times.
Literally 4 times too. In American sports, they call that a sweep. But not only that, you like literally. I was just talking about this on my channel. You need to realize the gravity of this, right? There is a world where, and don't dismiss this, where potentially, if this keeps going the way it's going for United, we could potentially see United get relegated next season.
Sure.
Points deduction because of not making money, not funds and stuff like that. Transfer money that's owed from transfers. There's a lot of things going on in them financially, as well as from a performance perspective. They don't have enough money to sack Amram. There's a lot of things that was really riding on this win for Europa League win to just pay for things. And from a financial aspect,
I have a drink in the
absolutely
freezer.
Fucked.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt by saying I gotta check on this drink that I put in the freezer before the stream. We've been going over an hour, so I just want to make sure it doesn't. I want to make sure it doesn't, bust.
Now I'm the dashiki, smoking the licky, hitting freaky girls inside the gin tiki. Girl, when you see me, you better believe me. This ain't a game and pimpin' ain't easy.
That's what Ainge said to basically anyone who ever doubted him.
Check on your drink.
Bitch, when you see me, you better believe me.
The breeze is stupendous. I want to dance. Let me show you how.
I fucking love Chris Eubank, man. He was another guy, man. Like back when he was boxing, he was the biggest shit talker, but he could back it up. And I love people like that. And it doesn't mean that they're arrogant, you know. They're still humble people. Like I think of Muhammad Ali, you know, the greatest of all time. The shit he used to talk with, but he could go out and mix with anyone. He was from the neighbourhood. And I'm not saying Ange Postecoglou is up at that level, but he's cut from the same cloth. I
don't know who you're talking about, but he is there, and he's above it, and he's beyond it. He is the creator of it. Paul, before you joined, I said if they were accusing me of being in a cult before. But it's for real now. But we're not accepting applications anymore. Ain't that right, Paul?
Well, I'll just see how the cult feels, man.
Yeah, check with the cult. Are we accepting applications?
Applications are open.
I think they're still taking applications, man.
Wow, that is production quality at its finest.
Subscribe to the Hotspur Hippie. Subscribe to the Hotspur Hippie. There you go. There's my plug. Fuck it, man.
That was pretty sick, to be fair. I can't lie.
What are you doing? Haven't you heard?
Look at this. They're engraving Tottenham Hotspur's name on a fucking trophy, man. This is fucking bullshit.
You didn't get the memo to go home?
The streets are our home.
You know, that was the bit. It was. There were so many emotional moments there, Jacob. Like, and it was. I remember it when they showed a little bit of backstage and they were engraving Tottenham Hotspur on the trophy, and I just started losing my shit again, dude. It's like, oh, fuck me, we've done it. It's incredible, absolutely.
When that
incredible.
moment was happening, I said, I need to be that trophy.
What the fuck?
What?
Did you have to go check on your drink, dude?
We were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper. Stay with me now." And what hurt me is I was already all the way in, so I had ran out of pee-pee.
What the fuck was that one?
Ran out of trophy.
Jesus Christ. Hey guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hey, have a good night, man. Dream while you can. Dream while you can.
There's a few things I need E to understand before he leaves.
Ange, will you ever stop mewing?
Stop mewing? Never. Alphas don't stop, mate. one thing, irrespective of tomorrow, I'm not a clown. I'll correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things unless I can you.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Mustard on a beat, bro, deep boat, ain't rap, he a freak though, man down, color amber lamps, tell him.
All the best television series, season 3 is better than season 2. Thank you.
Glue.
Edge Buster glue.
I'm not a clown.
I'm not a clown, mate. And
Not
it's
clown.
fuck you, Dan Kilpatrick for life. Anytime I see Dan Kilpatrick, I might do the first 3 letters of his name.
All right. Anything else you need to show me before I head up?
Man, I want to see your face. I don't know why you hiding. Why you scared? You scared to go to church, cousin? It ain't even Sunday.
I don't know if you've been asked this question yet, Elijah, but when are you going to start bitching again?
I can't lie. I can't answer while I'm pursuing this one.
I am not a clown.
I just had to get to the part with the just for Elijah. Hit him with a bit of the yeah. Wait, did you ask a question? That was a smooch for Elijah. Good night.
Good night. Tell your mate Sava to get that fucking Ange tattoo. Get his Ange tattoo done.
I'll make sure to ask him about it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, he said it.
Wait, what?
I'm sure he's not a man full of shit that would just say bollocks. Like, I'm going to get an Ange tattoo. Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. I'll have to ask him about it then.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I don't have any tattoos. If Ange Postecoglou lifts a trophy this season, I will get a tattoo of Ange Postecoglou.
It's just a back piece of
Get it done, cunt. I keep calling him a cunt. I'm sorry. Get it done, cunt. Get it done, cunt. That's about 53 times I've called you a cunt. Put your money where your mouth is. Get your fucking Ange tattoo done.
Why you call him a cunt though, Paul?
Because that's what we
Because
call
for me,
everyone here
cunt
in
stands
Australia.
for a champion of UEFA. Never talk to me unless you're talking to me nicely, motherfucker. Because next time you better call me. You better tell me about that motherfucking trophy. Because look at Poppy Havertz.
You
Poppy
schooled
Havertz
me.
turned
I'm
into
just going
Mommy
to drink some
Havertz.
bleach. Hang on. There we go, man. Yeah.
And you got to.
Well, I will also say this about Sava: whether you like him or you don't like him, he's a European champion. Now, I didn't see him
Does he act
celebrating
like
it.
it? No.
I didn't see him celebrate the trophy like I do, but I'm not him. He's not me. So, I'm kind of a laissez-faire, so to speak, with how fans want to celebrate. But I will address him like any other Spurs fan. You are a trophy winner. You have won a trophy.
He's building up his pain resistance to get the Ange tattoo. So, he's bound to be I mean, like, he's never had a tattoo. I've never had a tattoo. I've never said I'm going to get one.
You posted that clip, Paul. You posted that clip, but there is a part in there where I said, "Look, now I understand if you don't want to get a tattoo, but just get a permanent marker and write Ange on your forearm real big and show me on cam. That's all, and that'll suffice. I'll take that, or across the forehead. I'll take that too, Marshall.
I won't. I won't. You can take that, but you're just giving him a get out after he opened his big fucking gob, didn't he?
Because
he just said it.
Well, Paul, you're a religious man, are you not?
Yes,
you
I
have
am.
a faith. Isn't it haram in your faith to get tattoos?
That's correct.
I'm not going to assume Sava's faith.
Hence,
if he
I didn't fucking say I'm going to get a tattoo.
Well, see, that is fair because if my religion says it's bad to kill people, I wouldn't be like, I'm going to kill you if this happens. And then when it happens, I don't. I see. That's a very astute point, and I'm currently.
It just sounds to me like he was talking a big fucking talk. And doesn't know what he's fucking talking about as usual.
Well, also
anyway,
before that clip, before the part that you also left out of that clip was the reason he did that was because he said you're going to be sorry when Ainge gets sacked or something like that. I was like, yeah, you're going to be sorry when he wins a trophy. something.
Dude,
like that
dude,
he
dude,
goes,
I didn't.
he was like, no, if Ainge wins a trophy, I'll get a tattoo. So I was
Dude,
like, all right,
Jacob, man,
but
I
you don't
didn't
have to
want
get a tattoo. Just write in bold ANGE.
Dude,
That's fine for me. You don't got to get the needle.
I didn't want to post the exact claims. I edited it a bit so it looked like I'd done my own research instead of you just sending it to me in WhatsApp, dude. So,
huh?
Huh? What?
All the best television series. Season 3 is better than Season 2. Thank you.
Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, son. Nice one, Sonny. Let's have another one. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, son. Nice one, Sonny. Come on, son. Here we go. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, son. Nice one, Sonny.
Sonny, let's have another one.
Yeah.
Peace, everyone.
Big up, E. Get some good
It's
sleep,
so
man.
cool.
Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep, man. Much love.
See you,
Big
man.
up. Everyone go subscribe to Too Much of E. He might have content come out. He might not, because by the looks of him, I don't think any's coming out anytime soon. But he might have some come out soon. So just hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe and all that fun stuff. I see some of y'all's comments here. I just try to be amicable because, like, Sava's never done anything to me personally. He's just like shitted on people like me. So it's like I should be offended, but I just don't give a fuck about nobody, nothing, because I'm a European champion and I can't see nobody unless you're talking to me nicely. And when I tuned into Sava's stream, no one was talking to me nicely. So I don't see it.
This guy's rattling me. I'm not even a Spurs fan. Poppy Havertz, you have no standards at all. Win a trophy. Win a European trophy, then you can actually say you have standards. All right, you need to win a European trophy to say you have standards to begin with.
Is that Arsenal?
Is it? Stupid Arsenal fan.
Yeah, he's just making. He said we're jokes, and how could we celebrate this? But I really have one response for him.
Are you threatening me? Okay. Telling you right now, bud, I'm the wrong dude. Okay. This.
What the hell is? I'll tell you.
That's what it is, bud.
Yeah. That's what it is,
Listen,
bud.
I don't want to hurt you. Kumite. Have you ever heard of a Kumite? 1987 Kumite champion right here, bud. These right here, go that way.
That's Poppy Havertz. You asked who it was. I needed to show you who
Fucking
Poppy
great,
Havertz
man.
is.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
We've got 4 European Cups, man. 4 European Cups. Arsenal have got 1, so go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
Or you can do this.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll one up with your two.
Are you gonna get a
SpongeBob.
trophy for sitting in second place 3 seasons in a row, Poppy Havertz? I didn't think you would. Okay, I thought so. No one.
Where's the Arsenal? Is there an Arsenal parade this year? No, cunts.
No, but they did have a journey to remember,
Chelsea
guys.
Oh, journey.
The fuck about that if I punch in your shit, boy. Scared ass, boy. Oh, God, you scared pussy ass, boy. Fuck, boy. Come on.
Did you see Arteta in his press conference where he just kind of admitted that Ange Postecoglou's made him his personal bitch, where he was asked about Ange saying he's winning his second season, and
Come on, Steve.
and Arteta said, "Oh no, I don't make those commitments," or some fucking mealy-mouthed fucking thing. He was just such a fucking pussy compared to our big Greek, big-cocked Australian fucking Tottenham Hotspur manager, Arteta, wilted like the fucking loser he is.
Paul, could you just tone it down? Because I'm really worried about our amortization.
This is disgusting.
So I can't say what cunt anymore. Is that what you're saying?
This is disgusting. Disgusting. We have children. This is.
Hey, look, I'm telling you what, prick. If Sonny can go up on the stage in front of 200,000 people and say we won the fucking Europa League, that's the way it goes.
You know, there's just not the same ring to it, you know. You got I always
You're
win in my
saying I'm not
second year
sunny.
versus I always no. So like, well,
That's a cool
I didn't even
line,
hear
by
what
the
you
way.
said
That's
because I
gonna
was
go
busy
down in
thinking
history.
about. Oh, whenever he's like, "We're fucking won the Europa," I'm looking for it, but I keep getting distracted, and I'm gonna find it. However, there's something about Arteta saying, "I always win in my 7th season." That doesn't hit like I always win in my 2nd season.
These streets are our home.
Yeah, just remember, your streets are your home, buddy.
He's never had
I'd
a
rather
7th
finish second
season.
than fighting relegation. What you meant to say is, I'd rather finish second than winning a trophy. That's your standard right there.
Well, you see, this is-
I had
this-
an
this
interesting
is-
conversation with an Arsenal fan on Don Hassam's channel, and he was doing exactly what Poppy Havertz is doing. I wouldn't be surprised if this is him. I think his name was Soles, like soles of your shoe when you're walking and you step in dog shit, like that kind of soles. And when he spoke, it was like, you know, the noise that's like when your socks are wet and your shoes are wet and you're walking down like a fucking marble hall and it's like. So when he talked, it really sounded like that because he was off of a fucking Nokia flip phone mic. I don't know what the fuck his problem was, but he was sitting there trying to say, "Yeah, I'm sure you're happy because this is, you know, your level and blah blah blah." I was like, "What would you know about levels then? You don't know nothing outside that little tiny island that still eat pot pie like it's the fucking World War." So
Arsenal started becoming losers when, as soon as Arsene Wenger said that, you know, finishing in the top 4 is like winning a trophy. They at that precise moment, they took over our mantle as the fucking losers of London. They really did. Now, it took us a while to get our gears turning, but we did it eventually, and Arsenal have just gone backwards ever since.
But they're in phase 7 now. Oh, this is what he also this is what he also said. I can't wait for the Anthony fucking screamer in the 90th minute to send Batiste Conference League champions. Giovanni Lo Celso wins a trophy the first year he leaves Tottenham.
You shut your mouth. We are winning that trophy.
See, you know what else is working against you?
If we don't, you might not see me for a while.
So, Marshall, I'm gonna give you another reason to worry.
I'm on the beach. I'm on the beach. Keep fucking fighting, man.
Hang on, Paul. So every player that ever leaves Tottenham wins the trophy their next year unless their name's Harold Kane. Then we're gonna win it together, but just not to the Harry Kane thing. It's like
that's
you and your soulmate both got pregnant and married, but just not to each other.
She wins a UCL. That's more believable than that bullshit that Arsenal fans were deluded enough to believe in.
You're saying the fact that Giovanni Lo Celso's first year away from Tottenham, he's not going to win a trophy because Davinson Sanchez did, because Eric Dyer did the same thing as Kane, actually. But Juan Foyth did. Tanguy Ndombele did. He's a fucking Serie A champion, Tanguy Ndombele.
But all those beautiful bastards that stayed with us, they stayed with us. Look what we did this year, man.
Something very quickly, if I'm...
Look what we did. That's what we did.
Giovanni Lo Celso could very well be a trophy winner if they actually beat Chelsea in the final. But I'm not going to, I'm not going to go there.
Let's go. Let's go.
May the best team win. And this is also something very important I have to add. Johnny Cardoso, the Real Betis midfielder in which we are actually targeting to bring in the summer. He's the player that I'm going to be looking out at when they play Chelsea in the final. Back to you, Mr. Warrivan.
In the words of
I'm trying to summon
he's such a
striker.
He's such a professional.
Stay humble, okay? Stay humble.
I'm summoning
Stay humble,
Basuma.
I can't do that.
Basuma,
No,
can you do something for me?
No. Stay humble, eh?
Yeah, Basuma, stay humble. My favorite part. Boom, boom, boom. Were you here when I played the new Kuti Core, Marshall?
Yes.
So someone tell me, y'all think he's going to play versus Brighton?
I think they're just going to stumble out and fall over on the pitch and probably puke on the halfway line, and we'll get beaten 5-0. Or there's always a chance they're so relaxed we just go out there and play football and win 10-0. Who knows, man? Hey, man, I'm going to go. It's been lovely. Thank you for having me, Jacob. Nice to see you, Mr. Chang. Fucking hate Chelsea people like this because he's not being a complete cock. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Be a
it sucks,
cock.
right?
It sucks. You've given me no toe hole to get into and just punch you down. You've just been like, all right. So, oh well, fucking.
The only thing we can say is you're still in the marathon.
Ruin my
and we're
season
at the
more
finish
often.
line.
I'm going to enjoy my early holiday, Jacob, because I've got no fucking football worries this year.
We got overtime to do. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's it. You keep going, son. You keep going and win that
It
club.
reminds me
Probably
of when
lose that
Liverpool
club.
was in. It reminds me of when Liverpool was in Dubai and they're just partying. It's like, bro, you got a game coming up, don't you? Like, we don't give a fuck. It's like,
fucking sucks, dude.
Hey man, no, I love you all, man. I'm full of love at the moment. So even the Chelsea guy, but Mr. Chang and Jacob.
Hang on, Paul, you said you're full of love. You said you're full of love, but you know, when I was being a secret agent, super spy mole, in
The
another
mole.
chat, as I
Espionage,
because I'm the mole,
yeah.
They told me I was the mole. They said, "Oh, here's the
And I'll tell
hippies
you
mole."
something, I'll leave you with this. All the best television series, season 3 is better than season 2.
Let's go! Let's fucking go. It starts with the Super Cup. We're going to fucking steamroll every bastard this year. The Ames training is on the roll. We're on the way, man. Let's keep going. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. All right, folks. I'll say good night, man. Thanks for having me on, Jacob. I know I've been an unruly guest, but thank you for tolerating me. Bye bye.
Well, I was tuned into another channel and they said, if you want to be called a cunt, go to the Hotspur Hippie. So go to the Hotspur Hippie if you want to get called a cunt.
Yeah, well, I'll come on your channel and call you a cunt, mate. You're the most lovable cunt I know, man. So, you know, wear it as a badge of honour. Cheers, man. Peace and love, everyone. Peace and love. Come on, you Spurs. Thanks, Jacob, man. See you, Mr. Chang.
Much love, much love, much love. Oh, what a guy.
You know what? Now that Mr. Paul has
gone,
I just need to say something very quickly, if I may, Mr. Warren.
Sorry.
I was so heartbroken. I was honestly and truly heartbroken when I heard that Paul was going to end his channel. And I think I did send you a few super chats to that effect, and I even put out a small in memoriam Hotspur Hippie from 2021, I think it was, until 2005. I'm so glad, I'm so happy that Paul is back. He is streaming again, and long may that continue. Back to you, Jacob.
Someone earlier in the chat asked, and I'm trying to keep it down because I got the she's saying no, it's literally just as loud. I'm trying to keep it down. It's a party, but you know, when the cops come knocking, it's but I wanted to show, maybe I'll do this. I wanted to show. All right, so I'm about to just get real close to the mic. Okay, so I wanted to show. Someone asked to see the finished product. Did I already show? Did you see Marshall?
I didn't see the
Oh,
video.
you're out of here. In the cart, an Ames shirt, Jed Spence, that one where he like, hey, we in Zion Town, El Paso.
Downtown El Paso, right here. Right?
Okay.
Hey.
I don't know what I was even yelling about, to be honest. I'm just trying to find where I showed it to the camera. Oh, there it goes.
European glory tatted on my body. I got a European glory.
So that's my Sunny tat. Can you see that, Marshall? It looks all smushy because there's saran wrap and ink bleeding out of it. It looks better now, though.
This was yesterday?
This was a few hours ago.
Oh, you took the saran wrap off already?
Yeah, I already took a shower and lotioned.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
It puts the lotion on the skin. It wins Europa again.
It puts the lotion on the skin. So yeah, that's my. Oh shit! Hang on a second. That's my Sunny tat. Y'all making me celebrate too hard. My wife's gonna fucking kick me.
I mean, listen, I gotta head out. I gotta get up early tomorrow. But like I was saying before,
Are you gonna kiss the trophy?
I'm not. No.
You gonna-
I gotta. I'm still a Chelsea fan after all, so I have to draw a line. I will say, on my way out, good for you guys. Fuck United, especially fuck Arsenal, and London is definitely not red.
Slowly.
London is very likely still blue, and we are still your daddy. But congrats. Hopefully Wednesday we complete the set, and if we don't complete the set, you might not see me for.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
So Marshall, you're basically saying your emotions after winning the Mickey Mouse Cup are gonna be.
I've never in my life felt like I do right now.
Bro, we'll complete the set. We would have been the first team
You know
to
what
have
that
won
sounds
every
like?
single trophy under the sun.
You know what that sounds like?
Shake that money maker in my face. It's a favor. Ooh, I love your misbehavior. Party till I die with my chin up high. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em back.
The Europa Conference League champions. We're gonna be completing the set. Yeah. Completing the set. That's what I'm hoping for. Just complete the set and get me the fuck out of this fucking tournament.
You know what?
Because this
I
tournament
like
is
it.
so bad, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the leaning in from Chelsea fans for the we're gonna complete the set because it is something you can say that no one else has done ever.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, it's like you pooped in the backyard and then you brought it into the house anyway.
Smiling girl. Are you smiling?
But I will say, in all honesty, get me the fuck out of this competition because it is. I can't watch these games. They're so boring, Jacob. They're so boring. Yeah, fuck you, Arsenal. But yeah,
You know what else?
London's
they're
still
not
blue.
doing? There's
Chelsea's
nothing.
still your daddy.
There's nothing near their stadium that says any of those letters.
What letters?
Any of the letters on that screen right there below?
The
There's
words,
not any-
winner, UEFA 2025. None of those are present in North London.
어떻게 보면 자, 이번엔
저 궁금해요. 클럽셉스키?
Oh, and big up Kulusevski. I meant to ask you, how many more
He
years are
wasn't-
left in his contract?
He wasn't even at the parade, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He wasn't.
unfortunate.
He couldn't even make it onto the bus. He was on crutches. He did collect his medal. I saw him collect his medal, but he was on crutches. And prior to
maybe
the
he got
final,
left
I
in
did
Bilbao
send
with the fans.
Jacob something. I did send something that was worn by Hulu prior to the final, which I thought he was supposed to play in, but unfortunately he didn't. But I'm
the
glad you got
card.
that memento from Kulu.
Yes.
All right, boys.
It is here.
I'm out of here.
Real
London
quick, I
still
wanted
blue.
you to.
Chelsea still
There was
your daddy.
something else. I know you got to go, but this was actually what I wanted to show you when you said, "Was it really crazy out there?" This is you got.
crazy.
Do you have 40 seconds?
Yes, I have
30 seconds. 30.
60 seconds.
Look at this. I was weeping, bro.
I think I
Just
saw
looking at
this. This is insane.
Look how much it
Holy
means
shit.
to him. Look how much this means.
Of course. That guy's got a key.
This is fucking beautiful, dude. Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting a little more for This is what it's about. You know what none of these people are doing? Talking about amortization and payments over 5-year plans and formations. And you know what they're doing? They're living in the moment, enjoying. And look at, bro, look. This is mental. 250,000 is what they said.
250,000 people.
Look at that. Hey, that's a good clip. Soak it in.
All with us. Soak it in. Soak it in, boys. Hear me all the time.
Holy
all
shit,
with
that's
us.
insane. That is insane. That's so many people. That's so many Spurs fans. That's so many people that wanted Mourinho out. But hey, you got your trophy. You got your trophy.
Hey.
Congrats. I will leave you now. Chelsea.
Enjoy your final against Real Betis. Enjoy your final against Real Betis.
Please, just complete the set and get the fuck out of here. Let's go back to UCL football, man. Please, I'm so tired of this. But have a good night, guys. Enjoy the
Good night,
celebrations.
good night.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, big up Marshall. You can find his channel, Casually FC, in the description. I'm talking very low because my wife is angry with me because I'm waking up our daughter. But she's also a European champion. So it's like, can you really be mad at me?
God. Damn, but I need a bitch like this. Carry me on your shoulders. Help me out, please. Shit.
I heard someone said Ainge out and they bashed the fuck out of him. I would never advocate for violence, but when it happens to the right people.
That's good. Hey, hold on. What's that? That Dr. Pepper? That's that Dr. Pepper.
But, Chang, you got any final things you want to say before we get on out of here, my friend? And before I get kicked out of my house?
I just have one final closing statement to make, Mr. Warriven. All of this, everything that I'm experiencing right now, with the Spurs YouTube community, with you, with
Don't
the...
say that word community. Don't say that word community. I don't believe in
sorry.
it. It's
All right.
fake. Because this idea of a community are the same people that say you're in a cult if you disagree with them, and then they also will kick you out
Yeah.
and ostracize
No, I get what you mean.
if you don't fall in line with what they want. Like whenever I say things like free Palestine and genocide, they get all squirrely. So, you know, it's not a community. It's just a conglomerate of fuckers who are trying to find their own ways to manipulate and take advantage of others so they can fucking hold that. But sorry, what were you saying about the community?
No. Sorry for using that terminology, but
I'm just
I
I'm
wouldn't
happy-
be here. I wouldn't be here today, being able to share in this moment with you, had you not allowed me onto your first ever members call-in show, however many years or months ago it was. I think it was back in 2023, sometime very close to Christmas of 2023. That was a good, 18, 19, 20 months ago. It's been now a year and a half since then. And if anything, I should be thanking you. I should be thanking you for everything that has come my way, whether it's shows on Kate and Jimbo, on We Are Tottenham TV, Telcom
Big up Kate
Corral.
and Jim. Make sure you sub to Jim and Kate. Come on, man. There's some European
I
champions
am
over there.
a regular. I am a regular on Kate and Jim every single Friday and Monday without fail for like a good 12 plus months now. So I am a regular there every single given week. And more recently, I've also been a regular over on Real Tottenham TV, the pre-match pump-ups. And I can't say that it's thanks to you, because I was given the opportunity to take your place, or rather I was given the opportunity to fill in for you when you dropped out of the We Are Tottenham TV pump-up crew. But my final thoughts, Mr. Walriven, thank you so very, very much for everything. You are the one who put me on the map. You are the one who even gave me any...
Sir, I didn't put you on the map. I didn't put you on I didn't do nothing for you, but just it's like cars and traffic, you know. All I did was just not go. I allowed you to get on in there, and guess what? People are like, damn, look at that man go. And it's because of you, Chang. It's because of who you are and the energy you put out that you're able to make those connections. Because I didn't talk to Kate and Jim for you. I didn't talk to all those names you just mentioned, but they all love you. Why do they love you? Because you were you. I didn't do shit. I didn't put you on no map. I don't even know where the map is. You were the map. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay,
Chang's
if you
right
say
here.
so. If you say so, but thanks again for having me on after such a long while.
Hey, big up
since
Donna
I've
Colin.
last
You're
been
a
on the
European
channel.
champion.
Yeah, since I last was on your channel, and I am eagerly awaiting to see what those merchandise look like when they do arrive on your doorstep. I'm sure you're going to treasure them. I'm sure you're going to
I already told you what I'm
utilize
gonna do.
and wear the hell out of them. I must give you one final advice, or rather a sort of this is not a warning, but more of a disclaimer. Whatever you do with that Sony One material that you got from me almost a year ago, please do not ingest that. Do not sew that onto yourself. Do not do anything.
What did I
Do
say?
not do no.
What did I say I was gonna do?
No. You do
I
not
said something
do
crazy.
you do not do anything gruesome and gnarly to that Sony One material that I sent you. That is encased and cardboarded for a good reason. Treasure it. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Let's not blow it out of proportion.
It's right there.
Yeah,
I can see it right.
but
It's literally
do not
right there.
sew it onto yourself. Do not do anything gruesome to it. Just
What was I doing, man? That's crazy. That's crazy that I was like, I'm gonna sew it onto my skin. I must have been vibing. That's crazy.
That's
I must have been vibing.
that's how long it's been. That's how long it's been since I remember you making the statement, which is why I have to disclaimer it first that you do not do any self-harm to yourself with it.
It wouldn't be harm. It's called a personal upgrade. It's called.
By the way, this super chat here to Mr.
Yes.
Faz Ratfa, Jacob, big up to you, a true Spurs and Ange fan. Come on, you Spurs! Thank you very, very much, Mr. Faz Ratfa, for the £2 super chat. It's really, really, really appreciated, and a very good morning to you. I know that you're just only waking up over there in Britain, in the UK. I believe it's something like 7 p.m. It's almost 7:30 a.m. over in Britain. I hope you have yourself a fabulous weekend, Mr. Faz Ratfa. Having said that, back to you, Jacob.
Donna, I have to end the show. I'm being too loud and I keep waking up my daughter, but I wanted to say this. Thank you, and you're a European champion, and thank you. You put on a beautiful parade and you put on a beautiful performance. And you know what's funny is Donna and Levy, they get the last laugh. Because ain't nobody gonna be protesting no more, talking about hey, all that shit it's hilarious.
What's your knee?
Bit sore.
Just say it again. Just say it again. How is your knee?
Yeah, it's alright. A little bit sore
Just
still, but
say it again,
ole.
First season, it was really hard. You know, people didn't know who I am, where I come from.
Big affairs. This summer is going to be 10 years since you joined Tottenham. How do you look back at that decade of your life?
Gone really fast, to be fair.
What legacy do you want to leave behind?
Obviously, legendary. I still don't think I'm legend from this club.
I still don't think I'm legend in this club. You are a legend of this club. You're a legend of my life. You're a legend of my heart. You're a legend of my soul. You're a legend of my being. You're a legend of my walk of life. You're a legend in the timeline in which I exist. You're a legend in which the reality in which I exist.
To win something with Spurs. I joined Spurs to win a trophy, so...
What is a
They all laughed at him when he said that.
dream you're yet to fulfill?
Lifting trophy. Dream come true.
Let's say I'm a legend. Esse sul-coreano faz história!
I'm gonna fucking cry. I probably woke up my daughter. Also, Mauricio Pochettino, thank you for watching it from the stands because you were never the one to watch it from the touchline. I already saved that. I'm going to talk about this on another day. What is this? I remember why I saved it, because I'm going to clip that so I have the song. Hey. Y'all think he leaving? Look at that smile. He ain't leaving. He's never fucking leaving. This is Solanke letting Saka try on that winner's medal. I already bookmarked this. Look at this. Look at this. That's why I said I'd sign him a lifetime contract, because of how much he means to my GOAT. Matthias Tell, never forget, rejected Manchester United to win trophies. Look at Mikey. Look at Mikey. Look at Ben Davies. Look at Ben Davies. Regulon, get in the back, bro. What the fuck you doing, bro? Get in the back. Look at Kuti, bro. Where you think he knows where he is? Give Sonny Ballon d'Or. He won a trophy with Tottenham, winner by default.
Aside.
It's alright, man.
Oh, where was I? Oh shit, I heard my wife. I'm in trouble. I'm for sure in trouble. We're gonna go through this on another day, but I've saved a thread of crying Manchester United players. Wow. They made AI make him smile. Wow. Get the fuck out of here.
Interviews, but then I heard it was with Roy Keane, so I cut down.
He's beefing with Roy. This is what I was looking for. All right. I'm going to say goodbye, and we're going to let this play. That's going to be the outro. Chang, thank you so much for joining. Big up Faz Radfar for the lone super chat. Look, I'm sorry that I'm talking so low, but the cops were called. And just remember, it's okay to celebrate the biggest moment in your history. Don't worry about those guys over there.
This is the most obnoxious group of money-hungry, low IQ, high energy, jackrabbit, fucking wannabe, big time, small time, shit talking, bothersome, irritating bunch of motherfuckers I have ever had to endure for more than 5 minutes.